Hello everyone, this is Final Prophecy Watch. Today we're going to talk about the new $100 bill. The new $100 bill is basically something that is set up to be King Solomon's temple. One side gold, one side silver, with a delineation down the center. And that delineation down the center kind of makes it look like a coupon that you'd want to cut out, doesn't it? And what do coupons do? They give you a discount. So, you know, the dollar might change in how much it can buy, for good or ill. We'll find out. But the fact that it has that line that's perforated gives one the feeling that it's sort of going to be a bit declined. We're talking about the $100 bill. Now, the $100 bill has been called the super dollar all around the world, and it's the most counterfeited money on the planet. The $100 bill, the United States $100 bill. Ben Franklin, that's the most, the Benjamins, that's the most counterfeited money to be found. So it might not be Ben Bernanke's fault that the $100 bill and the $1 bill and the United States dollar and all that is losing some of its value. It may be because it gets counterfeited so much. There's a lot of knockoffs because it's coveted. It's backed by oil. It's called the petrodollar. And right now a lot of things are traded in dollars, as you know. But the point is, it's backed by the U.S. military. It's backed by oil for sure, and natural gas, I would imagine. So we'll see what happens. But I wouldn't give up on the U.S. dollar. I think in 2014 you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Now, that dollar bill, the $100 bill being cut in half, what does that remind you of with King Solomon's temple, with the gold on one side and the silver on the other side? That reminds you of King Solomon cutting the baby in half because nobody cared. If no one cares about the baby, we'll cut the baby in half, give one half to this mom, we'll bisect it, give one half to the other mom, right? And one mom says, "Oh no, give it all to her because I don't want you to hurt the baby." Okay, that's the mom, Well, I think we're past that point. Nobody seems to care, so maybe we're just gonna. Doesn't that just make you want to tear it when you see it? How many people are actually gonna say, "I'm gonna tear this or cut this because look at it"? It kind of reminds you of that tutor guy. That does the weddings, and him and his boyfriend split those babies because they had different. I think they had different fathers, and I think they had different mothers too. To be fair, but that very much reminded me of this King Solomon story and this splitting. So lots of things are going to be splitting, and that kind of splitting can cause earthquakes and all manner of problems. But what it really is the Luciferian experiment. Because when you look at the flower of life, you either have the eye of God, the all-seeing eye of God with one eye in the middle, which is the one where it moves and actually does some work and movement to get to the next circle and create the next dimension. Or, in the Lucifer experiment, you've got two eyes. You begin with two eyes in the center of the flower of life. And instead of moving and doing any work, it just splits off and proliferates kind of like a virus. That might not be all bad, especially when bills in your wallet are doing that. Okay, thank you for watching and listening. This is Final Prophecy Watch. You stay frosty.